You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Ow! Oh, I just tripped off screen. But I'm here, on time, kind of. Ow. Oh, I hit my knee really hard. I must be getting old. And I still have my AirPods in. Whew. But I made it. It's 9 o'clock. We're here on the Experience 360 Comics. I'm Joe. We're ready to party. My knee hurts. Roll the theme music. I really did just trip in the hallway coming up the stairs. Like right at the top of the stairs, tripped into the hallway. Fortunately, I saved the comics. I had a little small stack of comics in my hand. They stayed above ground, above board. We're good. Welcome. Hope everyone is having a good Wednesday. I've had a crazy week so far. A work conference, tons of comic stuff from my 50% off sale last week. Yes, the irony of the t-shirt, balance and composure. I did not have balance, nor did I have composure, but check out this band if you don't know who they are. Phenomenal band. Grew up with these dudes. They were in the same music scene as me, and they have just gone on to create some really amazing music in their adult lives. So check them out. Anyway, we're blurry for some reason. We'll do an up close of the shirt. There we go. Now we're still blurry. We're show a comic on the back because I'm not ready to show that one yet. But let's get some books up there on the wall. I've been talking for long enough. Saw some people in here. We got Justin. We got Spud. We got Josh's Comics. Hello. Let's put some books up. I've got all new inventory this week. Tonight and Friday at least. Maybe even some more sales as well. I got some pretty cool stuff. So let's start it off with a nice copy, near mint, of Super Mario Brothers Special Edition number 1. Now, I have this book for sale right now in a 9.8 for $500. This one isn't quite a 9.8, but it's still up there, still in that near mint range, probably about a 9.4. $100 for you. Nice looking book. Nice high grade. Super Mario Brothers Special Edition number 1. This is, I forgot what book this is, and I didn't write it like an idiot. It's a 1 in 300 cover. I have a bunch of really nice high ratio variants. Venom 23. 1 in 300 ratio cover. $50. A great price on a 1 in 300, if you ask me. This is a 1 in 200 Immortal Hulk number 7. $40. That's a 1 in 200. Mamma mia. Any Batman Beyond tonight? I don't think so. This is a 1 in 100 J. Scott Campbell. Justin, I know you like this guy. Awesome X-Men cover. Harkening back to the original team, their original costumes, when Jean Grey was Marvel Girl, when Beast didn't have fur. This is a J. Scott Campbell 1 in 100 variant of X-Men number 1. Boom. Up on D. Let's see. Going down to the next row, we got Miles Morales, Spider-Man. This is a 1 in 50. I think this is a John Boy Myers. It is. John Boy Myers, 1 in 50. $15. $15 for a 1 in 50. That seems pretty good. Justin's claiming D. I figured you'd like that one, man. There you go. Punisher number 5. This is a, I didn't write the ratio. I think it's a 1 in 50 or 1 in 100. This is a Mike Zeck cover. $20. Mike Zeck. Maybe it's a 1 in 200. No, I don't think it's a 1 in 200. This is Ice Cream Man number 25. This is limited 300 copies. Vincenzo Riccardi cover. Ice Cream Man number 25. 300 copies printed of this. Up on G. And another Ice Cream Man. This is number 20. And this, obviously, is the Dr. Seuss homage cover of Ice Cream Man number 20 for $20. They just announced an Ice Cream Man show, so here you go. Oh, here's a nice little sign book. I don't know what this is, but this is Hero Bear and the Kid number 1 by Mike Kunkel. And it's actually not only signed by Mike Kunkel, but has a really cool little sketch of Hero Bear. I guess that's who that is. It does say To Sharon on it. Just want to note that. But I'm going to put $10 on this because it says To Sharon. It's got a cool piece of original art, but it being customized to someone named Sharon, I'll make it nice and cheap. So if you know someone named Sharon who collects comics or artwork or likes bears, polar bears, I don't know. Grab it for him. Top row is going to come down other than that book in just a second. Hope everyone's week is going great so far. I've had a pretty exciting week. It's been a good one so far. Can't wait to watch a show about a guy giving out ice cream. Yep, Josh, that is exactly what it's about. You definitely have read the comics. Yeah, I've been in talks about a promotion at work, at my regular job. I do not do comics as my regular job. I wish I did, but I don't. In talks about a promotion, and it looks like it's going to be happening. So I'm very excited about that. Probably next month. So woo! Top row is coming down. I don't see any claims up on those first 3, so we'll take them down. Then we got 3 more books coming up. Another Ice Cream Man. I missed this one before. This is the metal version. Love this cover. It's almost like an homage to that it's a House of Secrets cover. It's not really an homage to it, but there's a House of Secrets cover that has like an ice cream cone with a face on it. But yeah, $60. That's a metal cover. I don't know the exact print count of that, but they only make like a handful of the metal covers. Here we go. Ghost Rider. Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider number 2, the 1 in 50 variant. If you've ever needed a sexy Robbie Reyes cover, here you go. It's yours for $5. It's a 1 in 50 variant. I was very surprised that it only sells for about $5. But there you go. And then we got, this is a beauty. Hunt for Wolverine number 1. This is the Andy Kubert 1 in 500 ratio variant. This is a 1 in 500. Tough book to find, obviously. Great cover by Andy Kubert. $100 on it up on C. And if you look at recent sales, there's been recent sales for like 120, 130. So I got that one kind of on the cheap side. More free time for comics. Yeah, I'm hoping what it will afford me is basically more time to get my personal collection organized. Cut back on selling comics, cut back on a lot of the other aspects of comics, and really just work on getting my personal collection organized, seeing exactly what I need to complete the certain runs that I have, and really focus on getting those. So I'm going to be selling a lot of stuff. I'm going to continue to do claim sales. I'm going to continue to do conventions. That's not stopping. It's just slowing down. You guys know, most of you that are probably in here right now were in multiple of my claim sales last week. I did 5 claim sales last week. Wednesday on The Experience, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on Instagram. That's all on top of a full-time job. I don't have time like that. I shouldn't be doing that, but I did. I got to sleep more. I got to spend more time on work, and but I'm gonna still be doing this. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. You won't see me on multiple times a week, every single week, at least for the time being. But fortunately, I really do love my job. So this is a 1 in 400 ratio. This is Return of Wolverine number 1, 1 in 400. It is Wolverine in the X-Force costume when he was on the X-Force team, the silver costume. $40 on that for a 1 in 400. Here's Mandalorian number 2, 1 in 50 variant. 1 in 50 for $25. Nice and cheap on that. Mandalorian number 2. This is Edge of Spider-Verse number 3. This is a 1 in 100 variant. $25. And last but not least, we got Demon Days Blood Feud. This is a 1 in 300 Peach Momoko variant. 1 in 300. $25. Up on H for holy crap. That's a 1 in 300 variant for only $25. Top row is coming down. Yeah, so I do have a ton of inventory that I'm looking to move, which, as you can see by these great prices on some ratio variants and stuff, I'm looking to move things, looking to sell. Not getting out of comics. Don't worry. I had some people ask if that was happening. It's not. Stop by to give the thumbs up. Thank you, Lyle. Appreciate the thumbs up. Any DC variants? That's a good question. There's some DC coming up. Yep. A little bit of DC here and there. We're going to take that top row down in just a second. I do have a bunch of $10 books that I want to put up tonight and a little bit of $5 books. Where do they go? Where did I put the $5 books? Somewhere around here. There's a little stack of them. Batman. I don't think I have any Batman ratio variants, but I've got some really good Marvel ones. All right. We got some Miles Morales coming up. This is man, I didn't rate the Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1. That's what I thought this was. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1. This is a 1 in 100 ratio variant for $20. 1 in 100. Here's a Batman book. I do have a Batman. This is a high-grade newsstand Batman and Robin Adventures number 18. High-grade newsstand Joker cover, $40. This was 1997, so newsstands were a little bit harder to find by then. Quite a bit harder to find, down to about 5% of the print run. Then we got another DC book, Spectre number 54. A nice looking copy, near mint. Spectre number 54. This is the first appearance of Mr. Terrific. $100. And last but not least, on this part of the wall, we got a nice near mint plus copy of Spawn number 77. First Wings of Redemption Spawn or Archangel Spawn. $50 on that. Up on D. Like regular Batman, bronze and silver. Josh, you got it for $35, man. Let's do it. Well, I wasn't supposed to discount this stuff, but I already said it. That's yours, Josh. You got it. You're here all the time. Bride Perez, did you see? I could put up some of the Batman that I had up last week. I'm not sure if you saw all of it. But I had a bunch of Batman up last week, but I still have some of it right here. So not all of it sold. All right, Justin is up. Well, Justin was trying to claim B. Josh actually got it first, though. Justin, I did not see yours until I already accepted Josh's claim. Or rather, Josh's offer. This is crazy number 1, and this is. I think this is the. I'm not really sure. This book came way before the movie, obviously. This is from like 2015. But I think like people love this cover because it's like a rare cover appearance of both Deadpool and Wolverine together. Crazy number 1. I think it's like a 1 in 100 variant. Yeah, Justin, I would have given it to you, but I saw Josh's and accepted it before I saw your claim. Sorry about that, man. Don't want to take it away from Josh. Bottom row is coming down now. If I find another one of those newsstand jokers, I will let you know. I might actually have another one in my storage area. Oh, here we go. Here's some Batman. Here we go. Bronze Age Batman, 20 center. Detective Comics number 434. This is in really nice condition, too. Very fine. Maybe even into the near mint range on this one. Really, really nice looking book from the early 70s. $20. Spooky cover. We got the October Halloween vibes going on this book. Batman number 636. This is the second appearance of Jason Todd as the Red Hood. $10. Nice minty fresh copy. Second Red Hood. Captain America 286. Nice near mint Mike Zeck cover. $10. And I see some claims in the chat. Let me just put this book up first. This is a really cool one. This is Cartoon Network Presents number 1. It is the first appearance of Dexter's Laboratory in comic books. And it's a newsstand copy. Late 90s newsstand. I'm not exactly sure what year. 1997. There we go. August 1997. Late 90s newsstand first appearance. There you go. Up on H. And let's see. Kyle Murray claims D. Kyle, I think this is the first claim from you. I don't recognize the name, so please make sure you fill out the information form so I can know where to reach you. I appreciate it. Also, Kyle, if you don't follow me on Instagram yet, I sell over there pretty much every Friday night. It will be Friday this week as well. And I do a longer claim sale, probably about 2 hours with a full wall and everything. So come hang out. Let's see. Bri Perez. Josh is saving me money. Josh, Bri claims E and F. Thank you, buddy. And let's refill that row of the wall. And take down that top in just a second. All right, let's check. We're good in the chat. My wife will thank you. There we go. Yeah, Dexter's Lab was definitely a good one. Didi, you idiot! I think that's what he sounded like. That's like from my brain what he sounds like. I might be wrong about that. He had like a weird like accent for some reason. All right, let's put 2 down on the bottom and then redo the top. This is Return of Wolverine, the Tyler Kirkham New York Comic Con variant. Beautiful virgin cover. $50 on that. Kyle, appreciate it. Thank you very much. And this is Venom number 1. This is an awesome Clayton Crane Halloween cover. Here you go. In the October mood here. Halloween cover. Venom. Got a bunch of kids trick-or-treating. One of them's dressed as Spider-Man. We got a moon. We got bats. All the good Halloween stuff. We're going up on F. That's a Clayton Crane cover as well. $30. Yeah, Cartoon Network, Powerpuff Girls specifically. Obviously, like the anime stuff. But yeah, cartoon, like the Cartoon Network originals, specifically the Powerpuff Girls #1. I actually have that book. All right. What time is it? 9:22. So let's do a quick switch of this top row. We're going Wolverine up top. And then Wolverine and Black Adam, because those two go together real well. We're going to do that up top. Tony Connor in the house. Tony Connor, I bet you love Dexter's Laboratory. That seems like a Tony Connor thing to love. Or were you a little too old for Dexter's Lab? You're older than I am. All right, up top, like I said, Black Adam. This is a nice cheap one. It's only $10. It's a 1 in 50 Black Adam variant, kind of like a Golden Age homage. This is Black Adam #1, 1 in 50 variant, $10, nice and cheap. Boom. No school like the old school. Wasn't crazy about it. Yeah, you're what are you, like 4 years older than me? So like, yeah, I was probably like 9. So you were already maybe a teenager when that show came out. Wolverine 17. Really high grade. Near Mint Plus Wolverine 17. Classic John Byrne cover. $25 up on B. This is Marvel Comics Presents 72. This is the first mention of the Weapon X project. Another really high grade. Near Mint Plus. $25. Can't believe how cheap this book is. This book was selling close to $100 at the height of the market, and as you can see, it's down to less than half of that at this point. Now, this book is cool. This is Wolverine 145. This is the gold foil claw edition. There's the regular, the silver claw. There's the non-foil version, which is like the non-premium version. There's the gold, and then the best one to get, this is the second best one to get, but the best one is the error printing that doesn't have any foil. It was supposed to have foil, but it doesn't, so they're all white. And people call it the Bone Claw variant, but this is the gold variant. Beautiful copy, too. Near Mint Plus, $100, up on D. Oh, yeah, dude. We've got some really cool announcements from DC that have come out recently. I really love all 3 of the Lanterns that they've cast so far. Jon Stewart, Guy Gardner, Hal Jordan. I don't really know much about the Jon Stewart actor, but it seems like people are happy with that. But I love the Guy Gardner and the Hal Jordan castings. Very stoked on those. Anyway, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to keep going with some of this new inventory. I've also got some $10 books that I'd like to get into. And I've got some big slabs, too. If people want to see some bigger books, let me know in the chat. Not super expensive. Well, there are some super expensive slabs, but there's some cheap $100 ones as well. But, yeah, you'll have to wait until we get back for that. So see you in a minute.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
boring old Tuesday. Kick it!
Hey, let's get to it.
Henri Copen scours collections and comic shops to bring you the biggest deals on beautiful
I'm
comics.
very eager to sell these books.
Plus, he smashes those other boring sales shows. Henri's got fire, excitement, personality, key books, FOMO books,
Sexy! Momo books for ya.
a cute dog, weird accents,
69, bro!
a wheel of skid bark.
They do wheel spins at the end of every show.
You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll score huge bargains.
That is Haktua magic right there, all right?
Kicking it with Henri. Tuesday nights, part of the experience.
Welcome back, and also welcome to Kenneth Bird. Always hopping in, always saying hi, much appreciated. Speaking of thumbs right now, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, make sure you do so. Subscribe to The Experience and give me a follow over on Instagram, 360 Comics, spelled out THRESIXTYCOMICS.gov. No, there's no .gov. I was just kidding about that. All right, more comics to come. We're going to keep doing some price stuff. I do have some $5 books that I'll put up after, and then we'll dive into some $10 stuff as well. Joker 2, I really liked it. Not as good as the first one, but did anyone think it was going to be that good? The first one is a phenomenal movie. That's just my opinion, but anyway, bottom row coming down. All right. Yeah, no, I really did like it. I mean, Lady Gaga's immensely talented, ridiculously talented, actually. I think a lot of the hate that it's getting is, quite honestly, from people who just hear the name Lady Gaga and associate her with whatever pop music they don't like, and instead of realizing that she's a phenomenally talented person, both a musician and an actor, they just write it off. And I think that's it sucks that people do that, but people do it. What the heck?
I think you may have knocked your camera out there.
It still says the browser has lost connection with the camera. Can you hear me still?
I can still hear you.
Huh. Let's try this.
There you are.
We're back. I did nothing. I didn't touch the computer. I just changed it from one USB socket to another, and we're back.
Obviously gremlins.
Obviously gremlins. Is Lexi here? She's a gremlin. All right, some Spidey stuff on the bottom row, Josh's favorite. This is Spider-Man Adventures number 10. We get this first appearance of the animated series Venom. Awesome cover here. And this is a newsstand, mid-90s newsstand, tough to find, especially in really high grade. $60 on this, up on E. Then we got, oh boy. This is, I want to say this is a 1 in 200 variant. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 6, Peach Momoko Virgin variant. This is like one of the most sought after Peach books in the last couple years. Beautiful cover featuring Silk, $150. Yeah, check eBay. Look at the prices of that book. They were selling for $150 to $200. So there you go. That one is Near Mint Plus. Then we got Venomverse. Well, let's actually do this one first. Amazing Spider-Man number 700. This is the Martin variant or the Skyline variant. It's really cool. It's got all the creators that worked on Spider-Man over the years. I think all of them. Yeah, on the 700th issue. $50. Nice Near Mint Plus copy up on G. And then homaging this cover, this is Venomverse number 1. Same deal. All the creators that worked on Venom. Most notably, you see in the middle here, Todd McFarlane and Dave Michelini, the co-creators of Venom. Writer and artist right there. Pretty cool. Again, this is Venomverse number 1. $25 on that one. A little cheaper for the Venomverse homage, but still a cool cover. Let's see. Lady Gaga needs to join the Goo Goo Dolls. Yeah, that'd be funny. Goo Goo Gaga? I like that. I can't really get into the Goo Goo Dolls, but that's just me. Expect our new Batman to be cast by the end of the year. They put a call out for middle-aged actors. Yeah, I guess they're going older, but Robert Pattinson's got to be in his 40s at this point, right? I don't know why they just don't use him. Top row coming down. A couple more books going up. And then we're going to move to some $5 stuff. By the way, if you are not subscribed to my other YouTube endeavor, I've got another channel. We do a Sunday night live show, all comic discussion. No selling, none of that, no sales. It's just talking about comics. It's called Comic Book Canon. It's Sundays at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Just type in Comic Book Canon, hit the subscribe button. This Sunday is the 200th episode, and we're giving away a bunch of stuff. So, yeah. This is a pretty cool book. This is, well, you know what? I'm going to show this one last. We'll do this first. Spider-Man, Miles Morales Spider-Man number 25. This is a Mike Mayhew homage cover. $20. Up on A, I've got 2 of those. And then this is really cool. This is Delivery Boy Man number 1. This is a book that actually in a 2010 episode of Futurama, Fry, it says up here, comic book by Philip J. Fry. Fry decides to write a comic book. He writes Delivery Boy Man. And you can see it's an homage to Action Comics number 1, the first Superman. And this was in an episode of the show. And they decided for San Diego Comic-Con 2010, so almost 15 years ago at this point, they decided to make this. And I think they only made like 1,000 of them. This is a tough book to find. This one, pretty high grade, does have a little bit of color rub. I don't know if you can see it. A little bit of color rub right there, but a really nice high grade version. We've got $150 on it. Tough book to find. If you're a Futurama fan, that is the Futurama chase book. 9/8 of this book, $1,000. It's wild how expensive that book is. And then let's see. We need 2 more books. Let's throw 2 slabs up there. Let's go with these 2 go together very well. Fantastic Four number 48. The first appearance of Silver Surfer, first cameo of Galactus. 3.0 off-white to white pages. $750. Put that up on C. And then it's Partner in Crime. Fantastic Four number 49. Second appearance of Silver Surfer, first full appearance of Galactus. The better cover of the 2, by far, in my opinion. $400 for a 3.5 off-white pages. Putting that up on D. Great books, great Silver Age books. There you go. Let's see. Heard WB wants Pattinson, but okay, yeah, gotcha. Makes sense. Could happen. Yeah, it's interesting because the whole Matt Reeves universe is not going to be the Batman universe. At least as we know, it's not going to be the Batman universe of the DCU. It's going to be its own thing. But Matt Reeves is killing it. I mean, watch the Joker. Obviously, the Batman movie was great. But man, not the Joker. Sorry, the Penguin. Phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal. All right, I'm going to take this stuff down. I'm going to throw up some $5 books. There's not a lot of them, so it'll be pretty quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like there's 8. So one wall of $5 books. Get some cheap ones while you can. And then we're going to go to the $10 stuff. That will end the night. I know, Josh, you love your $10 books. Unless someone wants me to put up, if anyone's in here that's into the more high-value stuff, I do have some slabs here that I could put up. You let me know. The fine people of the Experience Wednesday night viewership, you can let me know. So everything I'm going to put up is going to be $5. And first up, we've got IDW G.I. Joe Snake Eyes Dead Game Awesome Merritt Michaels cover. Number 1. That is Snake Eyes Dead Game number 1. $5. Nice and cheap. We got Miles. I got a bunch of Miles. Let's put all those together. Yeah, almost all the rest of this is Miles. So let's do this in order as well. This is Miles Morales number 19. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 19. It's an homage to ASM 300. $5 up on B. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 21. This is the Ian Hook Lee nullified Miles cover. Pretty cool. Null is coming, as we know. So that is, these are all actually the same book, different printings of the same book. This is, all of these are number 25. Miles Morales number 25, which is the first appearance of some character. This is the Greg Horn. We'll do this first. The Greg Horn variant cover. $5. Cover price on these. This is the Ultimate Fallout 4 homage cover. I don't have any of your kind of books. Dollar Bin Vulture, I assure you that I have your kind of books. Whether that's Dollar Bin books or Big Money books or whatever, I promise you, I've got them. You let me know what you want to see, and I'll pull it out because I've got a little bit of everything here. And then, yeah, same book. There you go. Miles Morales. Boom. And then we got Marvel Zombies Resurrection number 1, the Ryan Brown variant cover. Zombified Thor. Pretty cool. And then that is on G. And that is it for the $5 books. Those are the only $5 books that I have tonight. So if you're looking for any of those, grab them now. Otherwise, we're going to take those down, and we're going to move on to $10 books after a quick commercial break. So it is time to speak now or forever hold your peace on the Fivers. Once again, this claim sale does continue on Friday night on Instagram. 360 Comics is the name, spelled out TheeSixtyComics. 360 Comics. Yeah, so we're going to go to a quick commercial break right now. Comic Ozzy in the house. Do I have any early Vampirellas? Unfortunately, I do not. Anytime I get Vampirella, it sells like that. Whether it's, as long as it's the magazine size. Honestly, even like the comic size stuff from Harris and Dynamite sells pretty well. So, but yeah, the magazines, they always sell. Appreciate you asking, though. If I get any in, I can let you know. But like I was saying, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. These are the last of the $5 books. When we come back, we'll be doing $10 books for the rest of the night. See you in a minute.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra, yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like...
No regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dosed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's gonna be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience.
Give you another 30 seconds or so on these $5 books, and then we're going to dive into the $10 box to cap off the night. Lots of things going on over the next couple weeks. Next week, New York Comic-Con. I'll be there every day. I will be there throughout the entire con. I'm going to be exhausted. I'm bringing my work computer up there to get some work done on the side. It's going to be a phenomenal week. Always is. I've never gone up there for more than a day. I've always done it. I live just north of Philadelphia, so I'm less than 2 hours from New York City. So it's very easy to just do a day trip, especially when you can take the train from Philadelphia to New York. But this time I'm going up for every day. So if you're at New York Comic-Con, please come say hi. We're taking down these $5 books. No takers on them tonight. They will live to fight another day. And let's start off with some $10 books. Again, everything for the rest of the night, $10 a piece. Let's kick it off with some, let's do one of these. And we can go with some signed books. Sure. We're going to go with a little bit of random stuff and some Silver DC. Can't go wrong with Silver DC, Action Comics number 369. Superman and Supergirl. This one, mid-grade, 4.5 to 5.0. $10 on that, up on A. Action Comics number 366. That is a 5.0 to 5.5. A little higher grade. $10 on that. Same price, up on B. This is a Dark Horse book. It is hard to find. It's got a little bit of a sexy lady cover kind of thing going here. This is called The Dirty Pair, Run from the Future. People really like this cover. Seems to be pretty collectible. Hard to find because it's a random Dark Horse book. But there you go. It is up on C for $10. All this stuff is $10. And then we got Darkness, number 20. This is signed by Mark Silvestri, creator of Darkness, founder of Image Comics, phenomenal artist on X-Men for many years. Great Mark Silvestri cover with the booty and all. If you're into the booty covers, there you go. Darkness 20, signed by Silvestri. Going down to that bottom row. Let's see. We got these bad boys right here. This and this. This is like the quintessential $10 book. It's been $10 for like 20 years. X-Force, not 20 years, I guess since Deadpool 1 came out. X-Force number 2, third appearance of Deadpool. Nice little affordable book. Not third appearance, second appearance of Deadpool. First appearance, very expensive. Second appearance, only $10. X-Force 11, first Domino. Not really the first Domino, though. Technically not, but it's the Domino book that's worth the most money. Batman and the Outsiders, number 1. First book of the quintessential 80s run. Batman and the Outsiders. When is this? 1986? I think it's a Jim Aparo cover as well. And Uncanny X-Men number 171. This is the issue where Rogue joins the X-Men. Rogue joins the team. $10 up on H. Boom. There we go. We're going to take down that top row in just a second. We got about 10 minutes left till the end of the show. Let's see how many $10 books we can get up. See how many $10 books we can get sold. What should I do? Should I keep doing X-Men? We got some Hulk in here. I got some Spidey. I got some Daredevil. You tell me what you want to see. I know we want some Batman up in here. We got to put some Batman up. Let's get some Batman. Not a lot in here, I don't think. But, oh, there's one really good book, though. One really good Batman book. We actually just talked about it on Comic Book Canon last week. Taking this top row down. I don't see any takers on these. Batman Annual number 1 from New 52. This is a Mr. Freeze story, a phenomenal story. Check this book out if you have not yet done so. It's a little bit of origin of Freeze. Batman New 52. Silver Surfer 1/2. This is the mail away from Wizards Magazine. Does come with the certificate of authenticity as well. Cool foil cover. Up on D. We got Amazing Spider-Man number. Well, no, this is not amazing. This is gotta catch this at the right angle. I think it's Despicable Deadpool, right? I can't hold this. Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, it's Spider-Man versus Deadpool. Sorry. This is Spider-Man versus Deadpool. It's an homage cover. There we go. Now we can see it on the screen. It works way better than seeing it in real life. Boop. Homage to the Craven, classic Craven cover there on ASM 34. And then we got Daredevil number 232. This is part of the Daredevil Born Again run, and it's also the first appearance of Nuke. Up on D. Bottom row coming down. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, and something else. Then we got some X-Men going on the top. Let's see here. Oh, here's another good Batman book. Batman related. We're going fast through this, so do not blink. Did I just put these? No, I did not put these up. Put up top row just now. All right. This is the Joker 80th Anniversary Spectacular Jim Lee cover here. Beautiful Jim Lee cover. I have 2 copies of this. Cover price, $10. You get it for $10. Just a cover price by Incredible Hulk number 282. This is the first team up, first, not really first meeting, obviously, but first team up between She-Hulk and Hulk. First meeting, I guess, of the actual She-Hulk character rather than just Jennifer. But yeah, this is a mid-grade copy. It's got some creases and stuff. Yours for $10. Josh is claiming E. Just 1 second on that, and I'll grab it. Spectacular Spider-Man number 100, near mint plus copy, milestone issue, and the death of Harry Osborn. And Web of Spider-Man number 100, also milestone, also foil, and the first appearance of the MK1 Spider Armor. Putting that up on H. Josh, you grabbed E. There are 2 copies of that, so 1 is still available. Josh got the other. Thank you, thank you. Got about 8 minutes left. We're going to power through as much of this $10 stuff as possible. X-Men Uncanny X-Men coming up next, going up on the top row. Yeah, top row. All these coming down. We've got Uncanny X-Men number 184. This is a more mid-grade copy, but it's nice and cheap, $10 for a newsstand. It is the first appearance of Forge, $10. Then we got Uncanny X-Men 201. This one, pretty decent. Probably like a fine, very fine copy. This is the first appearance of Cable as a baby Cable, Babel, if you will. That's X-Men 201. Uncanny X-Men 221. This one, a couple spine ticks and stuff like that. More of a mid-grade copy. Classic cover here, though. Wolverine versus Sabretooth. And last but not least, we've got Uncanny X-Men number 239. Mark Silvestri cover here. The second appearance and first cover appearance of Mr. Sinister. We got Madeline Pryor, the Goblin Queen, down there. This is a book that I think is underrated and very cool. Love the cover. Definitely the best Sinister cover there is. And there's a lot of good Sinister covers. Bottom row coming down. Couple more minutes left. Let's see what we can get up. Let's grab some more DC out of here. Do these. We'll do this one. That's not DC, but still a cool book. These guys. Definitely do that one. And we'll go with that. Bunch of DC coming up. I think there's one Marvel book hidden in here as well. Where are we? Bottom row. We're moving fast. Hope we can keep up. Detective Comics number 647. First appearance of Stephanie Brown. Spoiler, sorry. I forgot her name. Almost called her by one of my coworkers' names, who also is named Stephanie. Josh, sorry, this isn't a lady cover, but it is a lady book. First Stephanie Brown newsstand, by the way. It's a newsstand copy. Batman and Robin number 1. First appearance of Professor Pig. Also, we got Dick Grayson as Batman and Damian Wayne as Robin. That was during the Where's Bruce era. Justice League number 1, the 1987 run. This is the first appearance of Maxwell Lord. Justin, is this near mint? Let's take a look. It's probably a near mint minus. There is a couple really small spine ticks, but there is a little color break in the corner here. So I'm going to say this is like a more like a 9.0 to 9.2. So if you want it, just claim it again. If you want a little bit higher grade, then you can let me know. You're going to hold off on that. This one's got a couple of spine ticks as well. That's why it's only $10. You'll pass. Gotcha. This is Carnage. It's a Wonderful Life. One of the first Carnage books. I think it was Mind Bomb and then It's a Wonderful Life. I think so. That's the second Carnage issue. Claim G if near mint. Yes. That one is near mint, Josh. Justin's passing. All good. We're going to replace that with Superman number 204. We got the, I think this is a Neil Adams cover, the LL here. Is it Lex Luthor? Is it Lana Lang? Is it Lois Lane? All the LL characters just love Superman. All right, top row coming down. 4 more books coming up. We're going to go with this book. Definitely next. All right. This will be the last of the flips. What time is it? Yep. Amazing Spider-Man number 15. First appearance of Mary Jane as the Iron Spider. Great cover. Love this cover here. Lovely Lucy. There you go. What's the sea creature's name? Isn't she LL as well? Oh, I forget. Black Cat number 1. This is the video game variant cover. The video game version of Black Cat. Pretty cool. Almost like a photo variant. It looks so realistic. Crisis on Infinite Earths number 7. This is a more mid-grade copy. That's why it's only $10. But Death of Supergirl, newsstand, $10. Lori something. She's like a fish girl, right? Batman, $497. The Breaking of the Bat, classic issue, classic storyline, great cover. All part of the Nightfall run. Those are $10 each, just like everything's up here. Gotta get the glare off these. Do a little tilt. Boom. And with that, it is $9.58. So last chance to grab anything that's up on the wall or that you saw earlier today. You got about a minute to put it in the chat and let me know that you want something. Otherwise, this stuff is all going to be thrown out in the trash. Just kidding. It just goes back into the box and it becomes available on a different day. A lot of the stuff, though, for claim sales, a lot of that stuff doesn't go back up in a claim sale. Most of it goes into my convention boxes and gets sold there. So always good to keep a mental note. If you're thinking about something, you can always message me. Let's see. It is 9:59. I'm not seeing anything in the chat, so that might just be it. Thank you all for being here, hanging out, claiming books. Looks like Josh, Justin, Bri, and Kyle, you all got something, so thank you for that. Again, Friday on Instagram, 2 days from now, I will be continuing this claim sale. So if you're adding to your pile, that's awesome. Great stuff. And yeah, that is it for tonight. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for chatting in the chat, leaving comments, hitting the like button, subscribing, following, I don't know, doing whatever. Appreciate you all. Peace.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.